Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sideline, we've got Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Ann are the one and the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. You look at the Thunder, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We played just over a minute here in the first. Hartenstein with a screen on Conley. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires from 14. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Shoots from 14. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Here's McDaniels. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Thunder trail by 3. Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Edwards against Dort. 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Randle outside. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Williams. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And he lobs it up top. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Randall outside. Dort against Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Lets it fly. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Holmgren against Randall. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Randall. No points yet. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. Randall finds Conley. Now Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Edwards with it. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Here's Edwards. Oh!
Wow!
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Hartenstein. Edwards against Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, He's a pest everywhere.
Now here's Conley. Gobert inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Up top, Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back to the right side. Holmgren finds Dort. It's Hartenstein, high post. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, pretty lefty shot by Randall. I just love a good teardrop.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. And the layup falls. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Oh, deflected. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. To the middle. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Conley. Randall right side. Beyond the arc. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And that one's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the lob, stolen by Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Williams passes to Caruso. Williams a screen on Randall. Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall with it. Pounded by Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The first one falls.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. That one misses. Oklahoma City trailing. With a 9-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one. Thunder trail by 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Inside, Wiggins with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops him first. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. Wiggins drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Reed sets a screen. Pass to Miller. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the chart. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Joe. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Shot is good by Edwards.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Oh, he pats it down!
That is incredible.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. Sinks that one from the post. Reed's got his first points of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside Edwards. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, that's just insane. I mean, SGA is so fun to watch with the ball in his hands.
And this is second attempt at the line tonight. Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Defensive foul. Nas Reed. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
Line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
Ingles, he's checked in for Garza. And both free throws good for Edwards. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for your defender, Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
To the inside. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Outside Edwards. Tries it from 16. The Thunder with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Joe. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Fader on the way. And here's Alexander Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice form on the 20-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. Gobert with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Gobert against Dort. Gobert gets the bucket. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Please turn your attention courtside. It's the Storm Chasers.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Conley passes to Reed. And here's Edwards. Dort defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Caruso outside. Hartenstein in the post. He's against Gobert. Wiggins from long range. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Back to Reed. Down low. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 points in the game for him. It's blocked by Gobert. Wiggins against Reed. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. Back to Reed. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. It's Reed with a drive. Pass to Gobert. And here's Reed. And there it is for him. Reed's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Conley looking for an opening from behind the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Minnesota has possession. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and Williams is subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 7. Dort outside. Back to Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall with it. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Caruso finds Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein, defended by Gobert. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's McDaniels. The shot's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Caruso with it. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Williams. And Gobert with a block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can. Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for Hartenstein. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. 4-3. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Gobert against Hartenstein. For 3, Randall. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And here is Williams. He has 7. There's a minute 40 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. Randall inside. He's covered by Holmgren. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Randall.
trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Holmgren using his height.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. He has 6. For 3, Randall. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Holmgren inside. Randall's there. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. Randall, right side. And that's not going to go. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on. Let me write that down. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Thunder leading by 9. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Picked by Gobert. The open shot, Randle. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Holmgren against Randle. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Conley. And he lobs it up. Oh! Rudy on the lob.
Well, I like when Gobert's teammates use his length on offense. Textbook alley-oop there.
Oklahoma City's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Randall outside. They set a pick. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot's good.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 22.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. To the middle. Oh, Chet Holmgren, unreal.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. 1 shot.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Sends it home from 3-point land. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Timberwolves trail by 7. It's Edwards on the wing. To shoot. Edwards with some muscle.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Oh, the tower with the power move.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Dort for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. For Dort. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6 assists now in the game. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. For 3, DiVincenzo. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo with a steal. Now here's McDaniels. Williams defending. That one's good for 2.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Down low. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort to the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Randall. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
McDaniels a screen. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Gordon. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Chris Finch has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on screen? Show us your best move. Let's go!
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Anthony Edwards. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. Outside for Randall. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Clark outside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 54 left in the third. DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed, a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. Thunder leading by 7. Wiggins passes to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Caruso with it. Outside, Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Randall inside.
Wow!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Caruso, pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. The 3. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall outside. Pass to Clark. Fade away. Reed can't hit.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Williams finds Caruso. And there's the screen. The kick out to Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, not only is Caruso unselfish, he just has a great feel for the game.
For 3, Randall. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. To the middle. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Clark for 3. Fires in the triple. Clark's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense has got to play him a lot tighter there. He's just too good of a three-point shooter.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. free throw's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. This one for three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He got it again! Sensational!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Timberwolves trail by 14. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
So it's the Thunder now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, another one falls!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. 13 feet out. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso. Now here's Joe. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Joe. And stolen by Edwards. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. Williams defending. The fader. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Edwards. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, another basket.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into 2nd all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
One more bucket, and he passes Jordan for 1st.
Pass to Edwards. A quick shot there. It's off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by Joe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 16. Oh, Edwards powers hammers it home.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
So for Oklahoma City, Hardenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And got it! Another basket!
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades. To see him surpassed, wow, just crazy.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
An offensive outburst that will live on in the minds of everyone who witnessed it.
It's not often that you get to see history being made. I think people will be talking about his performance for a long time.
Here's Conley. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Right side Conley. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Down low. Here's Hardenstein. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 18. Randall, pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it, guarded by Edwards. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Edwards. The shot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
Now Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Edwards against Dort. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Screen by Holmgren. From the elbow. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. McDaniels inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Conley. Randall, pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Conley. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from about 13 feet. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Goes up on the baseline. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 15. And here's Dort, guarded by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Strong drive by Edwards. Yep, that one goes.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quick.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 1.
Throw good, Edwards. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Randall against Holmgren. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 1:46 left in the game. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Dort against Edwards. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Dort.
And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of Wow! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. And here's Edwards outside. Gobert.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Conley. Hartenstein a screen. 6 to shoot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.